Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Yeah, you go again. You would've known your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the 76ers. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
When I look at the 76ers, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Johnson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Isaiah Roby. And it's Jones in at the 1. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult. I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
That's good from Harden.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
That one misses. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
Now here's Richardson. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Clock is at 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Stolen by Melton. Richardson, the pass to Johnson. Melton outside. Outside Jones. Johnson against Harris. The kick out to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Maxey passes to Harden. The three. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Jones. Here's Roby. Embiid covers. Melton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jones. Shoots over Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Maxey passes to Harden. Kept alive. Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Here's Harris. A clear look for Embiid. The Sixers with another miss.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Outside Jones. Pass to Roby. Melton with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Maxey passes to Harris. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. It's all knotted up.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Here's Jones. Knocks down the step-back J.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Embiid. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Harden gets the double team. Count the basket.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Pass to Roby. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. To the inside, Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Roby. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Sacramento. Johnson inside. Harris on him. Got a piece of it. Now here's Richardson, covered by Thibault. Here's the floater. He can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Johnson passes to Jones. Here's Roby. Pass to Johnson. And here's Harden. Outside Maxey. Richardson against Thibault. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Harden from outside. That one no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Outside Jones. On the wing, Richardson. Melton on the wing. Screen by Roby. To win the drought. Melton misses. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. And there's the rejection. Melton against Maxey. Pass to Roby. Here's Johnson. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Harden. Harris passes to Embiid. High quality look as he sinks it.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Roby. Bates Diop comes in for Johnson. And McDermott subbed in for Melton. Pirtle's checked in for the Sixers. Wall comes in for Maxey. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Wall, and the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Jones finds Richardson. Shot to stop the run, and he hits the jump shot. Richardson's got 5.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the three and the painted area.
Wall, the pass to Pirtle. Now here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Milton comes in for Harden. And Harris drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Milton against Jones. Pass to McDermott from downtown. And Tucker pulls it down. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. Left side Wall. San Antonio with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Richardson. San Antonio again missing. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Harris passes to Wall. Back to Harris. Lets it go. And no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Outside Jones. Pass to Bates-Diop. Outside Jones. McDermott with the ball. Drains the triple.
Doug McDermott is a very good catch-and-shoot basketball player.
Well, the 76ers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Outside Wall. Harris down low, defended by McDermott. Harris's shot is good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Collins inside. He's working on Pirtle. And that one good.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Milton against Jones. Outside Wall. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop. No good on the shot. Good D by Richardson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, stolen by Harris. And Milton, here we go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jones up top, covered by Milton. Outside Jones. Over Harris. Jones misses. The Sixers leading. Outside Milton. A minute 31 left in the first. Count it. Good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Pirtle with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Harris. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Richardson. And here's Pirtle. 6 to shoot. Collins with the rebound. And the Spurs shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Richardson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Richardson's got 7 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Milton. 8 points in his last time out.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Second chance effort. Bates-Diop with the bucket. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Now what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
For 3, here's Harris. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 4. DeAnthony Melton out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Gorgie Jang. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Jang for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Harden against Richardson. Here's Jang. Pass to Melton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tucker.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's easy to see what a strong on-the-ball defender DeAnthony Melton is. Tremendous instincts, quick hands, and a ton of energy.
No good on that one. The steal numbers for Melton are always strong. Surprising how many blocks he gets, though, Smitty.
B.A., his block rate is much better than other guys who stand 6'2". Combine that with his steals, and you can see why players dread having DeAnthony Melton guard them.
Good on the second one. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 3-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Harden with a screen on Richardson. Outside for Harden. Puts up a 3. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Melton outside. Richardson with a screen on Harden. Here's Melton. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Tucker. Now Embiid. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Melton.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
There's a screen. Tries the 9-footer. And there's another one for the Spurs. Here's Maxey. 13 points in the win against Orlando. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Embiid, a screen on Melton. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Sohan gets it to go. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Maxey against Richardson. Thybulle on the wing. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Maxey. San Antonio with a rebound. Melton's got 4 rebounds now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Alex. Thank you. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
James Harden at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Harden, former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
The first one falls. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Harden hits them both.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Melton. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Embiid. They lead by 1. And it's Maxey missing. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Thibault. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Embiid can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Melton against Harden with the 10-footer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The 76ers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. Working on Roby. The Sixers with another miss.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Here's Melton. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Sixers leading. Outside Thibault. Embiid with it. Knocked loose. Melton outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan, covered by Thibault. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
And San Antonio has possession after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Just another example of losing concentration. His 4th turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bates Diop comes in for Jang. And it's Jones in for Johnson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Tucker. Now here's Harden. 14 points for him last game against Orlando. Embiid, good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Melton against Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
No good on the free throw.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Tobias Harris checked in for Philadelphia. Wall comes in for Maxey. And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. And it's blocked by Collins. From deep, Melton sends it home from three-point land. Melton's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Pirtle. Jones against Wall. No good from 18. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Milton's checked in for Thybulle. Pass to Collins. Melton outside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for San Antonio, Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And it's good for 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Jones. Over Wall. And that one hits the back iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. San Antonio has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jones, the pass to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
15 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Zach Collins, taking 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. Richardson's checked in for Melton. That one's no good. The Sixers leading. Harris passes to Wall. Back to Harris. And Collins with the big block. Back come the Spurs in transition. Richardson, the pass to Jones. Collins a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Here's Wall. 5 points in the game. Up top, Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 13 now.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Richardson finds Jones. Back to Richardson. Jones with a screen on Harden. Outside Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. From the right block. No good off the glass. And the 76ers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Harris. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wall against Jones. Collins outside. Now here's McDermott. Outside Jones. Collins a screen. Jones against Wall. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
They grab their own miss. Here's Harris. Not going to go that time.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Wall against Jones. Tries it from the block. Good on the jump shot. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
McDermott against Melton. Pass to Harden. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Richardson.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Wall, down low. Here's Milton, and the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDermott with a screen on Wall. Here's Jones, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. Shooting one.
The free throw off from Jones. Pretty good battle going on here in San Antonio. Harris outside. Hurdle with a screen on Richardson. And here's Harris outside. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you got out to an early lead. A lot to like in your performance thus far. What have you liked about it?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me. If I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim, I thought we did great.
Thanks, Joel. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
San Antonio trailing here. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Thibault and Harris at the 3 and the 4. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Thibault. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Maxey. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Harden. Outside Thibault. Embiid inside. Working on Roby. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
At the line for one.
Here's Jones. Pass to Roby. Now Melton. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Jones. Philadelphia grabs the miss. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Jones following the score by Philadelphia. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
Josh Richardson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. The Spurs making a switch here.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, Sohan.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They get the rebound. Embiid can't connect from short range. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. Fires from 14. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Melton against Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, D'Anthony Melton. At the line for 2.
That one's off. The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there for Philadelphia. They've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Roby. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Maxey. Back to Harden. Over Jones. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Roby inside. Embiid covers. Outside Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. Jones misses.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
Back to Thibault. Pass to Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Tucker, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Melton outside. Here's Roby. Left side Johnson. Melton on the wing. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Outside Thibault. Outside Maxey. From 9 feet. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Pass to Roby. Johnson against Tucker. Inside. Here's Sohan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Embiid a screen on Jones. Harden the pass to Thibault. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And we've also seen them attack from the post. A lot of key possessions have ended with them scoring on the block.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Roby. And it's Bates Diop in for Jones. John Wall, he's checked in for Philadelphia. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Melton, and there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
Melton against Wall. The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Right side Thibault. Outside Wall. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Outside Johnson. Embiid against Collins. From deep, Melton. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. And it's blocked by Collins.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And here's Melton. Now Collins. Maxey covering. Fades back. And there's Collins on the assist from Melton. Collins has got 5 points.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him. He finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Ball against Melton. From outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You gotta love P.J. Tucker's competitive attitude. You get so much sweat equity from him on almost every play.
Now here's Embiid. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Ice Squad.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Pirtles checked in for Tucker, and Milton subbed in for Thibault. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. McDermott with a screen on Wall. Here's Richardson.
76ers foul. Shake Milton. Second personal foul.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Sixers leading. Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Jang pulls it in. San Antonio shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to McDermott. Back to Bates Diop. Now here's McDermott. Outside Richardson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball finds Embiid. Outside Milton. San Antonio with a rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now. Sinks that one from the post. Richardson's got 13.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Wall, the pass to Milton. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Outside Richardson. McDermott with a screen on Wall. Takes a 13-footer. He squares up and sinks it. 15 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Tobias Harris.
Outside Richardson. And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. Here's Jang. The fader. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Milton passes to Harris. San Antonio with a rebound. McDermott outside. Pass to Bates-Diop. To the paint. Shoots a fadeaway. Can't get it to drop, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Embiid, a screen on McDermott. Harris with it. Picked by Pirtle. Looking to end this cold spell. The shot comes out.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Richardson. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Lets it go from 11. Milton, no good. Outside Richardson. Hits a 3-pointer. Richardson's got 18 points in the game.
Yet another one by Richardson. If you got somebody that's going good, give him free reign, let him roll.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Sixers on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Isaiah Roby out there with Johnson. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Gorgie Jang. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Harden misses. San Antonio trailing here. Richardson with it. Harden picks him up to take the lead. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Richardson. Richardson's got 20.
He's comfortable attacking in the painted area. Josh Richardson is using his size to make it look easy.
Outside Wall. Pass to Harden. The 11-footer. Jump shot is good that time. 19 points in the game.
Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Richardson. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Wall. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Jones against Harden. Pass to Roby. Back to Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Maxey. Up top, Harden. Over Jones. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Roby. Johnson with it. Outside Jones. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Harden against Jones. Shoots from 12. Harden can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Roby. Here's Sohan. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Be a great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Harden, the pass to Thybulle. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And he can't get the first one. Can't hit the second.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
And here's Jones. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up making plays for others.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Roby. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Jones, 6 to shoot. Melton outside. 4-3. Nails it from 3.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Maxey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Outside Johnson. Shoots over Thibault. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Thibault. Fires from the line. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Roby. Now here's Melton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The free throw drops for Melton. Dates Diop. He's checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden from 18 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. San Antonio leading. Now Melton. Now Jones. Here's Roby. Right side Johnson. Good D by Harris. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Thibault. The rebound by the Spurs. Dates Diop's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden against Jones. Pass to Melton. Screen by Roby. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Now here's Maxey. Harden with a screen on Melton. Maxey with it. It's picked up by Jones. And Harden gets the double team. Here's Thibault. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
San Antonio's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Roby. Here's Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Thibault, that's good.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Here's Roby. Pass to Melton. On the wing, Jones. Shoots over Harden. Jones misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pirtle with the ball. Harris right side. Tries to break his ice. And Harris throws it down. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Roby. Pass to Melton. Off the left rim and out. And the 76ers with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And it's Maxey missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. You love it.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Roby. Melton against Maxey. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pass to Jones. Here's Roby, covered by Pirtle. Melton outside. Oh, no good again that time. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. Up top Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Once again, fans, let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs dance team.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Maxey against Melton. Pass to Roby, tipped away. It's stolen by Pirtle. Pass break, Philadelphia. Here's Harris. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Now here's Richardson. Back to Bates Diop. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yep, that one's good.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 6. 1:25 left in the fourth. Against Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
For the 76ers, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Melton outside. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bates Diop. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defense has to know not to put a smaller defender on a player of his caliber.
Picked by Pirtle. Harden with it. Harden drawing the double team. And here's Harris outside. Rebounded by Roby. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Pass to Bates Diop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 27 seconds left in the game.
Taking 2 shots. Timeout Spurs. It's time to fire off some T-shirts for the loudest of Who wants one? Give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team, everyone.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tobias Harris. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Maxey against Melton. Shot is up. Here's Bates Diop. Off target from 3-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Diop. Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Richardson. The 3 is up. Oh, the trifecta!
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. So, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.